Hi, something that I really wanted to talk about today actually is relationship help books that we come across. There's quite a few of those self-help books or ones that focus specifically on relationships. And I wanted to point out, just some cautions that we should have with them when it comes to maybe resting the future of our entire relationships on some of this advice or suggestions that we have in these books. And so, for example, we want to notice any books that happen to have single silver bullet remedies in them. And just for having an example case, The Five Love Languages is one of those books. And I know that it's a hugely popular book out there. Tons of people are familiar with it, and they even use that within their relationships. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the Five Love Languages, it's a book designed to give you a sense of different expressions. They call them love languages that you can have within your relationship, where you show them to your partner shows them to you, and you have maybe some preferred ways of being expressed to, or to have love shown to you in your relationship. And it's kind of proposing, either indirectly or maybe even quite directly, that if you and your partner express one another's love language, then you're going to have a healthy and happy, fulfilling relationship. And the sad thing is, this is not the case for most of any people. I really haven't come across anyone where that actually works. And there's a couple of reasons for that. I know for myself, even when I look at my own relationship, the first thing is it's something really unhealthy actually to be waiting and expecting someone else to be expressing and doing things for me in a way to make me happy. And so I know a lot of people have been reaching out and saying one of the things that they've really learned for themselves is that it's not up to our partners to make us happy. And so when it comes to these love languages, it kind of sets us up for that. It's kind of saying, if my partner just does these things for me, then I'm going to be really happy in my relationship, and vice versa. So it's kind of one of those things that we're running into problems already right off the stop with that. And the second thing is, it's just really challenging to be able to have these different types of expressions happen within our relationship, and it doesn't really kind of touch in on some of the deeper issues that are happening. And so, for example, like, what about, learning how to be vulnerable with our partner, or working with emotional triggers, or sexual intimacy, and just kind of looking at some of those day in and day out experiences that we have. Having these kind of surfacey, kind of more shallow relationship solutions really are not the answer. I know that definitely I deserve more within my relationship, and you definitely do as well. And so it's really important for us to consider, what is it that we're really looking for in our relationships? What do we really need? And what are some of the more common struggles that come up for us and are wanting some sort of solution? So exploring that for yourself when you're picking up some of these relationship help books, and wondering for yourself, is this really useful for me? We don't want to stay stagnant waiting for these things to work that really aren't actually working. The reality is, our relationships are multidimensional. Most of us are looking for different sorts of intimacy on all levels. We're looking for all of the 5 love languages. And we're wanting to have a mutual sort of understanding and experience of love, and to be seen and to be heard. But importantly, we're wanting to have a sense of, what do we do when we are struggling? What do we do when we are running into problems? And so that's it for today. Click the link below. I go into 3 keys to unlocking the love that you want in your relationship, that you want and that you desire. So something for you to continue to explore this for yourself, so you can experience that within your relationship now. So have a wonderful day.